Hello guys, this is Daniel and today we're going to continue with our series in Vyper, and we are going to continue with the Guess the Number game that we were building. Today we are going to finish the Guess the Number game, and we're going to do it by implementing the logic of the last requirement that we have not implemented, which, as you remember, is this, that each game should allow only 10 guesses, and once the 10th guess is made, the game will expire and the funds will go to the game creator. So for doing this, we have to return to the play game function that we were developing in the previous video, and we have to continue with some extra logic here. So we have our if, and our if defines what happens when the right guess is made right now, and we don't have any condition to apply when the wrong guess happened, because precisely we already have increased the guess count here, so that is already taken care of. So this else that we are going to implement here will only have any effect in case the guess count is already 10. So we're going to implement that, and for that we're going to do if self game index game ID that guess count is equal to 10, then we are going to implement the logic that we should implement when those guess counts reach that level, which is return the balance to the game creator. So let's do that. We're going to do send, and for that, retrieving the game creator address, we have to do game index and game ID, and we're going to call the game owner variable. To this guy we are going to send the balance of that specific game. So we're going to go game index game ID and game balance. But here we also have to apply the logic that the game balance is not going to be completely sent to this person. We need to send only 99%. So for that, we're going to use this parenthesis here just for readability, and we're going to multiply it times 99. Then we're going to close that parenthesis, and we're going to divide it by 100. And then we close the parenthesis of the send function. So that should send to this game owner the 99% of what was in the balance of this contract. Then we need to do another one, which is the self contract owner, and this is the person that deployed this contract, and we have to send this guy the 1%, and this is something that we already implemented above, so we just can copy paste it, and we have it here. Now we need to reset the game to 0 and set the game status to false. And since we already implemented that above, we just can copy it. We copy, paste, and then we are done. Now we save, and this is our contract completed. So right now we are going to run a Brownie console. And we are going to deploy our contract. So we're going to do a guess number 201, deploy, and we're going to deploy from account 0 as we have been doing. So let's do a from value, no, counts 0. So let's deploy it. We have it there. So here if we do the following, we can do len guess number 201. And the reason we're doing this is just to show this. We have one deployment here, so that means that we can reach to that deployment with guess number index 0, and we can call the first function that we have to call, which is creating a game. So we want to establish a secret number. We're going to say that the secret number is going to be 7, and the account that is going to be deploying this thing is going to be the account 0 right now as well. So we're going to send it from the same guy that deployed the contract. So from accounts 0, and this guy it's going to deploy this contract with 10 ether. So let's do 10 ether. We have it there, and let's create this game, right? It's saying that we have invalid syntax, and that's the because we forgot to add value here. And now we forgot another quote symbol here. So we have created our game. Now we have a game 0 that has a secret number of 7. Now we are going to play from account 2. Let's say, let's get the balance first. So let's do get game balance, and we have to put the index. So we have 10 ETH there, as you can see there. Now let's play. So we're going to play game, and to play game we are going to play from we're going to play game 0. We're going to say that we're going to guess is 6, the secret number, and we are going to do from accounts 2, accounts 5, which is something that I'm sure that I haven't used yet, and we are going to send a value of 1 ether because it costs 1 ether to play. So we send that play, and now let's check what is the game balance. We have 11 ETH because that was a wrong play, and then let's get the balance of the account 5. And this guy used to have 100 ETH, right now he has 99. Now let's play again, and let's play with another wrong number, and this is the second time that we're going to play, so we're going to play with number 2. And let's get the balance again. Now we have 1 ETH less in the balance of this player's account, and then in the contract we have 12 ETH. Now there is something that is going to be interesting to get as well, which is the guess count. So get game guesses, and we forgot to add the index again. There have been 2 guesses that have been made to that contract, so let's continue doing wrong guesses. So we're going to continue just guessing wrongly with this same guy. So that will be number 3, that will be number 4, that will be number 5, that would be number 6, that would be number 7, that would be number 8, that would be number 9, and that will be number 10, and then this one should revert. And this is reverting because we have already 10 guesses. So we go to check the balance of the contract. The balance of the contract should be, or the game, better said, should be 0, a 0. Then the balance of the player, which is the account number 5, is 90 because he played 10 times and he failed. And then the guy that created that contract should have get all the ETH that was there. And he actually got it, and also got some residual there because as the owner of the contract, he is earning ETH also by previous gains that he had when other people received payments in his infrastructure. So that's all for today, guys. Thank you for joining. We have done the testing of these functions in a very manual way. We are going to learn in the next video how to automate this process of testing, so we can just call Brownie to do all the testing for us. And thank you very much, guys. Until the next video, this is Daniel. Smash that like and follow the Morales channel.